Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is the Companions of the Prophet, Lives that Define Islam, episode number 7. This one is about Abdur Rahman ibn Awf. So let me ask you something real. If you lost everything overnight, your home, your money, your business, could you rebuild your life from nothing? And not just rebuild it, but become one of the most generous people in history, because that was Abdur Rahman ibn Awf. May Allah be pleased with him. So who was Abdur Rahman? He was wealthy, successful, a respected businessman in Mecca. He had stability, comfort, status. Then Islam came and changed everything. So the price of faith, when he accepted Islam, he didn't just gain faith. He lost everything. He migrated to Medina with no wealth, no business, no safety net, just Iman. So the offer that defined brotherhood when he arrived in Medina. The companion offered him something unbelievable. Half of his wealth, half of his business, and that's real brotherhood. But Abdur Rahman said something powerful. Show me the marketplace. Starting from nothing, no handouts, no shortcuts, he entered the market. He worked, he traded, he built, slowly, steadily, and he became wealthy again. But this time something was different. Before Islam, wealth was for status. But after Islam, wealth became a tool. He gave huge amounts in charity, funded expeditions, helped the poor constantly. He once gave away hundreds of camels loaded with goods. So the fear that defined him, despite his success, he was afraid, not of poverty, but of accountability. He would cry and say, I fear that I am being given my reward in this life. So imagine that. A man with everything, afraid it might cost him the hereafter. So in the modern reflection today, people chase wealth. People measure success by money. People hold on to what they earn. But Abdur Rahman, he earned, and then he gave. So for my non-Muslims watching my videos, think about this deeply. A man who lost everything for his belief, rebuilt from nothing, then gave away his wealth freely. What would he do that for a lie? Why would he do that for a lie? Or does his story prove something greater? That Islam doesn't destroy success, it redefines it. So the lesson we can learn from Abdur Rahman, may Allah be pleased with him. Faith may cost you everything, but gives you more true success. Not just wealth, but how you use it. So independence is strength. Generosity builds legacy. And then my closing reflection, Abdur Rahman didn't just rebuild his life, he rebuilt it with purpose, from loss to success, to generosity. So the question is, if you were given wealth, would it bring you closer to Allah or distract you from Him? So in my next episode, episode 8, it will be about Sa'id ibn Abi Waqqas, the man whose dua was always accepted and who became one of the greatest warriors of Islam.